Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chris with C. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today. Guys, recently I've been on a bit of a quest trying to find a new charger. Now, I used to have a T100, Sky HTRC T100. I was a little bit disappointed in it, to be honest with you. There was a few features that after over a period of time, that I found I was missing. Things like discharge. I wasn't able to get the amperage up high enough. They weren't even giving me a 1C rating when I was charging. So on my little quest, I've come across this, guys. Now, this is the HTRC T240 Duo. It's something I picked up from AliExpress for around about, I think it worked out about £57 delivered to the UK. And the features on it are way better. Now, I have actually used this charger, so I know what I'm talking about here, but I want to show you guys why I think this will be a great alternative if you're looking for a charger. Now, don't be afraid about buying from places like AliExpress. As long as you look through the description, what you're actually purchasing, and make sure you select a good shipping option, you should get a good purchase there. Guys, let's dive down. Let's have a quick look. Oh, by the way, this isn't sponsored by AliExpress, okay? So don't think that I'm trying to promote it or anything like that. It's just me actually spending my own money looking for new devices. But yeah, T240 Duo charger. Come on then, let's have a look. Right guys, so welcome back. As I say, HTRC T240 Duo charger. I purchased this from AliExpress. I got it on a 7-day shipping. Now, there was a little bit of a confusion with the shipping. I purchased it before the Chinese New Year, and unfortunately, for some reason, it never got shipped out, but it took in total around about 2 weeks, I think it was. So it wasn't too bad. As you can see, obviously, these are the chargers they currently offer. The T240 Duo is what I went for. There is a single bay option, and obviously you've got the non-touchscreen variants, but we've gone for the dual touchscreen. So flipping it over, this is an AC/DC input charger, so obviously you can charge while you're out in the field. That was something I was actually looking for, the fact I can charge at home and obviously take it with me when we go out with the vehicles. Just looking around the box, obviously a little bit of tech specs. Now, T240 Duo, AC input voltage 100 to 240 volts, DC input voltage 11 to 18, charge power 1 channel and 2 channel 150 watts, and then your DC input is 120. Current charge goes from all the way from 0.1 up to 10 amps times 2. And then you've got your discharge 0.1 up to 2 amps. Now that was quite important for me because I didn't have a discharge feature on the T100. That was a big problem for me. So let's say I had a breakage, I had to come home, and the problem I had was I'd come home and then I'd have to come up with clever ways to discharge my batteries. So quite important. We've got a 2 amp discharge there. 1 to 6 cell, 6 cells, and then obviously, as you can see here, you got your LiPo, Lifey, and lithium high voltage, NiCad and nickel metal hydride, your PB batteries as well, smart battery, and then obviously it gives you the specs for each one, so quite important. A little bit of information on the back as well. Again, battery capacities, what charge I'm at, and then obviously lithium battery balancer. Now there's another feature. Now the reason why I personally went for this charger was, the main reason was because a friend of mine actually has got this and he pointed that out. Now I have had packs in the past. Let's say I've got a 4 cell battery pack, e.g. 4S. I might have maybe 1, 2, the 3rd cell down and the 4th one the same. So with this option now, I will give me the chance. And what I mean by a battery balancer, guys, is we're not talking about balanced charging now. We're actually talking about being able to balance the batteries out before you charge, which is quite important. It's got an LCD display, as you can see, 3.2 inch touchscreen color. Works very, very well. Battery meter, terminal voltage, PC link. Now the PC link, I will say, mind, I've downloaded the software, but I haven't actually been able to get it to work. These are the options. Obviously, you can have it AU plug, UK, Swiss, US, China, and EU. So let's open the box up, shall we? So let's have a look what's inside. Now, as I say, this isn't a fresh unboxing. I have actually used this charger, but I thought it was interesting to show you. So first of all, this does come with 2 balance boards, as you can see. Now normally you'd probably pay between £5 and £8 for these, so it's quite nice that they actually include it with the battery charger. Now these cables, guys, these are not included, these are my own. I actually put these in the box. Comes with, as you can see, I'm in the UK, it comes with a 3-prong plug. There you go. Now, it does come with all these accessories, guys. So this is actually all included in the box, and I just want to show you. I think what I'll do is I'll lay it all out, and then we can go through what the options are. As you can see, all these cable connections. It offers you very many ways of actually charging your batteries here, so it's really handy. And then obviously in there we've got the charger, as you can see. So there's your T240 Duo. On the front you got your balance ports. These are temperature ports, so if you can buy separate temperature sensors to go on your battery to give you a temperature reading. And then obviously you've got your gold banana plugs connections there. There is a fan in and out, as you can see. You've got your your USB Type-C link, PC link cable there. And then here, guys, all right, is where you would plug in for your DC voltage. So if you want to charge while you're out and about, you could plug on there and maybe connect yourself up to, for example, like a car battery or something like that, and obviously you can use your charger while you're out and about. I'm going to pause the video here 2 seconds, guys, okay? I'll set the charger up and we'll go into it. Right, guys, okay, so just quickly showing you the menu system and everything and how it works, okay? So you've got your channel 1, channel 2 there. This is all selectable with your finger, as you can see. All right, so channel 1 and channel 2. Now, you've got, what I like about this charger is the way it's all laid out. Now, for example, on the T100, I was finding myself quite often going through the menus to try and look for something. Now, as I'm getting older, my eyesight isn't getting any better. I do wear glasses, so this is quite handy for me. But as you can see, if you click on LiPo, it will give you quite an interesting thing. Will actually auto detect your batteries as well. You've got your current there. All right, so this is all touch screen, as you can see, up and down. And then your end voltage you can set. You've also got your discharge, so you can set whether you want to charge it, make your discharge at maybe 1 amp or 2 amps again. But with this one, it doesn't actually detect the battery you're plugging in, so you will need to change this. As you can see, it goes up to 6S. Now, storage charge, again, quite important. Now, the one that kind of interested me the most was when you plug your battery, and I'll show you in a second, it does give you the option to balance it as well. So we go back a second. You've got your Li-Fi, Li-On, lithium high voltage, nickel metal hydride, NiCad, PB, and your smart batteries. Now, the other feature I did like is if you go into your settings, okay, obviously you can set your buzzer all the way down to low, up to high. I like it on high because then when I'm sat, I can actually hear it going off. Your balance speed was quite interesting. You go from fast, obviously, to normal, to slow. I just normally leave it on normal. Now, what this AC power is you can actually split the wattage per side. So let's say you've got a battery here, a larger battery on bank 1. You can actually turn up the wattage like so. Keep your finger on it. As you can see, hold your finger down, like so. And then it will go up. So you could, in theory, have it 120 watts one side, 30 watts another. I'm just going to reset that now. So that'll reset it all back. and then per channel you set in, so temp cut off, capacity cut off, safety time. Very nice, easily laid out. You've also got more battery memory. So what you can do in here, guys, just to give you an idea, so for example, let's click on there and then we click modify. So you could have it, I don't know, let's say a 3S battery, like so, detected in there, and then you can pick how you want to charge it and then save. All right, so you could literally just come into your memory, right, I've got this battery, let's say you've got one of 5,000, one of 6,000, and you could just literally click on your memory, choose your battery, start, off you go. Again, your monitor. Now, this is where we mentioned about the balance. You internal resistance, you can obviously check on your batteries and your balance itself, so it does give you a warning if you go in there and something might be wrong. I'm going to connect the battery up for you now, and we can quickly go over it, and I can show you how I use the charger and, you know, my thoughts on it. Right, I just want to go over one thing, obviously, and the connectors that are included. As you can see, you've got a Deans to XT60, and I'll explain that in a moment. You've also got crocodile clips to Deans. You've also got a Deans to your banana plug, so you can plug that straight in. You've also got your Tamiya style plug, guys, okay, like so. Again, XT60 to Deans. Your Deans to XT60 again. Your banana plug. So you got two of each one. And then obviously your XT60 to banana plug. And your Deans to your crocodile clips there. And your Tamiya plug. Now, the reason why I bought these ones is for the length of them, and they're nice thick cable. I got these from where did I get these from? Jadlam here in the UK, and yeah, very good. I've used them on 2 different chargers now, and they've been absolutely awesome. So I would recommend you actually picking up a set of these. So these are obviously, I use EC5s. But the quality of the cable, as you can see, is nice and thick for charging in comparison to these cables. But yeah, just a little side note there, guys. Now, let's say I want to connect, I don't know, what have I got here? I've got a Z's 2S battery here, okay, with the Deans plug on, and I want to use it on channel 1. So first thing I would do is obviously go looking for my Deans connector, where are we to? Which would be like, there you go, there's my Deans connector. So I want to pop this in here. There you go, that one goes in there, that one goes in there. Bearing in mind, obviously, you've got your balance board. Connect up my battery, like so. And then that goes into the balance plug, like that. Obviously, my 2S battery, like that. Now, let's zoom back into the charger, shall we? Bear with me. Okay, so I've got my 2S battery plugged in here, and I want to set a LiPo charge. So what I can do is go to LiPo. It's automatically detected the 2S battery. Now, with this battery, it is a 2,200 mAh battery, so I want to charge it at 1C rating. So what I can do is obviously take it down to 2.2, and then I'm going to click start. Okay, so what that is now going to do is as you can see, balance charge. It gives you a nice graph as well as this charging, your voltage, your current, your capacity that's gone into the battery, initial temperature, everything. Now, you can actually press the cells. It'll give you a progress chart, e.g. in a percentage, your voltage going in. Let's back out of this now. So let's say I want to balance charge that battery. What I can do is go to monitor. Let's check the internal resistance of these batteries first. So as you can see down the bottom here, they've actually given my internal resistance and obviously the state of the batteries. Now I want to balance these out, okay? So as you can see, one is slightly lower than the other. I just click balance. And now the charger will go through a series of bringing that one side up to match that side for me. Very, very clever, really, really good to use. Now, I'm going to press stop there, and I will obviously go into changing that around later. When it's fully charged, obviously you get an audible noise, and that will actually let you know that when your battery is fully charged. Now I'm just going to connect up the other side for you. I've got a 4S battery there, and we'll go into that one. Okay guys, so I've now got my 4S battery, as you can see, my 6200 mAh battery. So I want to charge this now on a fast charge. Now, I don't often recommend you doing this, but let's say you're in a rush to get out and use your battery pack. Let's click on LiPo. So automatically detected, as you can see, 4S. So we can take the current dump there to 10 amps. All right, we click start. Now what will happen here, it'll slowly creep up to the 10 amps. Now, as you can hear the fan now kicking in, it's quite audible. So it's now charging at 4.8, 4.7. So I just want to go back and check something here. So if we go back to settings, as you can see, it's split it. So I want to get more power to this side. So all I got to do is to press downwards. So I've given this rail the full amount. And a save. Then go to LiPo. I've got 10 amp charge. Start. Fan kick straight on. Now, as you can see, it's now creeping up. 5.4, 6, 6.6, 7, 7.6. So we're now charging over a 1C rate, and it will actually, what I've noticed, doesn't actually take you to the full 10 amps, but what it will do is it'll basically monitor the battery so it knows how far it can actually push the battery, and it's quite clever that really. So let's go to channel 1 now. I've got the 2S battery still plugged in here. LiPo 2S, I'm going to charge it at 2.2, start. Now the only thing I dislike is not being able to see the two batteries at the same time. So as you can see, that's now charging at 2.2. Let's go back to this side. So it seems to have settled at 7.5, 7.6, 7.7. It's slowly increasing the amperage. But very, very good charger, this one, guys. And I do like the fact that obviously it's cooling itself down. Everything is neatly done. All the connections and everything that come with it. It's very easy to understand and quite powerful. So let's just stop that there. You want to go back, you want to go and then back again. Now let's go back to monitor, channel 2 monitor. As you can see, everything, I have actually completely balanced that battery, and as you can see, everything is 65, 65, 65, 65, perfect. Check the internal resistance. Just wait for it to happen. All pretty much all right. We have got one slightly higher than the rest, but nothing major. I'm happy with that. Calibration. Now you can calibrate per for example, the voltage per setting, per memory. So that's a good thing. Just an overall very, very powerful little charger, this one, and I'm really happy to show you it. And I think this, for the money, is way better than currently what you'll be able to pick up on the UK market right now. Unfortunately, we are kind of stuck at a certain price bracket, and when you consider the features of this charger, for example, this would just about cover the cost of a T100 charger, which there's nowhere near the same amount of settings. I'm going to dive back up top now, and then we'll have a little chat and talk about it. I hope you enjoyed overlooking the charger. Guys, I'm not a reviewer, okay? I'm just showing you the little things that I'm finding as I'm going along. There'll probably be a lot better reviews of this. Go check it out online. For example, Razor RC's done a cracking one. RC Guy Garage has also done a cracking one, an overview of this charger. I'm just showing you the things I'm finding as I'm going along myself. Right, okay, so let's dive back up top. Hey guys, so welcome back. What do you think? T240 Duo charger by HTRC. I want to say a massive thanks to Gareth Manning for pointing me in the right direction with this. I was looking for a charger that would suit my needs a little bit better. When I came across this, it was pretty much a no-brainer for me, because some of the features that has in comparison to what you'd be able to pick up here in the UK, I thought to myself, well, look, even if it's not a brand that I can purchase here, you can still go right, guys, okay? If for example, if you pay with PayPal and something went wrong with this, you can still claim your money back. So it was worth a punt. Now, after using this charger, what I will say is all my batteries have been very neatly balanced. Everything works perfectly. And the other thing is let's say I've had a few breakages recently, and one of the problems I had was not being able to discharge my batteries. So now I'm able to come home in the knowledge, right, maybe I've had a bad day with the cars. I can come home, discharge my batteries safely, put them all back into a nice storage charge, knowing full well all the cells are right, everything okay. I'm not saying this is the best charger out there, because there's going to be other chargers with better features, more information, but it's really, really good for the money. £57. That's not a lot of money for the type of features you're going to get with that, and 10 amp charge as well. Really, really handy. Hope you enjoyed the video anyway. Something a little bit different again. Make sure you check the box for more videos, and keep liking, keep subscribing, and keep sharing, guys. Really, really important. The growth on the channel at the moment is flabbergasting me, honestly. I'm really, really happy with the way things are going. By the way, new camera, start and finish of this. I want to know your opinion on the quality. Let me know in the comments. Till next time, guys. As I say, check the box for more videos. Stay awesome. I'll catch you later.